Monday, August 22nd, 2016, Monaco 64, home of alternative economics and contrarian views. This is an update on the precious metals market. It's Monday morning around 10:15 London time. Gold and silver, basically the futures on Comex open at 6 p.m. on Sunday, New York time, or 11 p.m. London. And last night, on the open, there was an attack on the price of silver. Silver had settled around 1923, 25, above 1920 on Friday. And yesterday, right on the open of Comex, someone smashed silver down about 40 cents for some reason. And you can see here on this Kitco chart, 24-hour spot silver. The blue line is the Friday trading in silver, and then the red line is when it opens on Comex. As you can see, New York Globex. Globex is just the electronic trading that trades overnight for Comex. It's called Globex, and right on cue there on the open, you can see that red line just drops. It's like a waterfall drop. And the green line is starting on Monday now. You see silver got down to 1770. That was the low. Sorry, 1870 overnight. Right now we're at 1898, trying to get back above 19. But I'm sure whoever raided silver last night is probably trying to keep it below 19. It would be really easy for the CFTC to investigate this. You know, the Commodities Futures and Trading Commission. They're the ones in charge of regulating the futures markets in the U.S. You know, all they have to do is look who is trading on the open on Globex or Comex. And it's probably the quietest time of the week. You know, it's like Friday evening, New York, 6 p.m., 11 p.m., London. Not many people are looking at those markets at that time. I did it yesterday, and I noticed it. But I'm sure the CFTC is not going to look into it. If it had been something like that happened on U.S. Treasury futures or the S&P, when it opened there was a raid, and the S&P dropped, like 50 points, I'm sure they would have looked into it. But as it's silver, I'm not sure they're going to look into it. But nothing changes. The fundamentals are still there for precious metals. Maybe this is to do with this Jackson Hole symposium run by the Federal Reserve. They meet every year at Jackson Hole, Wyoming. So I don't know what it is, but anyway, nothing's changed. We still got extreme monetary policy, and that's what it is, extreme. It's a monetary policy, actually, that we've never seen before. Negative yields, negative interest rates, money printing with no end in sight. So gold got hit as well, but not as bad. Silver is down 1.7%. Gold is down 0.5%. We are at 1334. The low is 1331. So how does that translate into the technical picture for gold and silver? Well, you look at silver here on this chart. We've been consolidating basically a pretty wide range between 1920 and let's say 2075 since the beginning of July. And this raid last night looks like it's managed to break that range. But we'll have to see still. I think the verdict is still out. If, when the markets get busier today, when, everyone's in, when the U.S. market opens, if we can get back above 1920 and get back within that range, this could be like a false breakdown or an unsuccessful raid by whoever tried to move silver this way. Gold, yeah, hasn't really, broken down like silver. It is near the bottom of the range for August. But if you look at in July, we got below 1320. So we're still fairly far away from that area. And it still looks like a consolidation before a move higher. So tricky, tricky precious metals markets. And, I think that's one of the things that the powers that be do. They don't necessarily keep gold and silver down because we've been up, but they kind of scare people from being in those markets by doing what they've done, overnight to silver, for example. So we'll wait and see until New York comes in around 8:20 New York time. And I hope if you enjoyed this analysis and my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. We also accept donations. I've got links below to Bitcoin address, Patreon, and PayPal. Thanks for watching. Bye.